Let's bring this volume up. Let's see if I can get this moon. I may not be able to get it because I've got so much. Look at those craters on that moon. That is pretty neat looking. Let's see if we can zoom up even more because I want to. Look at that, you all. Look how clear that is. That is really neat looking. We're looking at this moon. Hello. And again, I'm on my one tripod that I have to move with the handle because it's not an equatorial mount. I probably should use my equatorial mount, but we might catch some good images on here. Gina, look at those hoes. They got like stuff in them. Good evening. Look how flat that is right there. It looks like it's so smooth. And yeah, again, I probably am going to have to put the other mount on here, but not tonight. I will put the other mount to where I don't have to move it with my hand, to where I can just turn the dial because, yeah, that's why. Let's see if we can, I do want to zoom up on this. Bring this down a little. If we can. No. Oh, that's all we get is that right there. I've heard of helium-3. Look at that. There really is like something in those holes. And we can't really see nothing on that spot, but we can see these holes right there. Hello. It's gonna get too big again, and it's like a light bulb. I took the one lens off of here, is what I did. And this isn't the best photography. It isn't. Oh, but that's okay. This is what I've got for tonight. Let's just move that over. It is kind of tricky for me. Let's see if we can. Andromeda native. Hello, Manny's caffeinated. It is a beautiful evening. Space on the far side of the moon. Will we ever see that space? I don't know. Let me see if I can let this. Wish I could see what's in those holes without shaking this. You have to ask yourself, why do they have a dot in the hole? There's dots in the hose. That looks like rainbow ships right there on the edge. If I can quit shaking it. Hello, and a good evening to you. Yeah, this is, I will put this telescope, this scope, I will put it on my different mount because this is not happening like this, and I have to blow it up so big in order to see a certain space of it. You just love this. Hello from upstate, Deborah Mosley. Hello, Linda. There's glass domes. Yeah, look in the very bottom. Look at those rainbow signatures. They're getting ready to go down there. That is, I'm going to see if I can get that back up there and look at the bottom of that because this moon is going down really fast. It really is. Let's start up here and let's see if we can watch it go down. No, we don't have enough room up here to start to watch this moon go down because it's so big. It really is so big. And I've got this teeny tiny phone. I want to see if we can see anything down there at the bottom. if we were to, what is that over there? Is it, okay. Oh, nope. You have an Oho biodome crater. Hello. I just try to move this moon, but I really... It's like if we angle it at a certain way, we can see like rainbow-like stuff on this moon. Yeah. You know, we can't ever really see the one spot. I'm in the yard and I'm getting bit by the bugs. There's lots of mosquitoes out here. Yeah. Let me see if I can get this up here. That's about all I can get. In South Bend, Indiana, it feels really nice out except for these bugs that want to bite. It really does. Let's see if I can move this. I might could move it, but it's still going to go down. Yeah, it's still going to go down. I can't really get it because it's so like a big bright light bulb. It moves continually. It really does. You have a yellow fly season? Humans never really went to the moon. Well, I used to think they did until I saw the image, how they said they faked it, and then the flag was just flying in the air, unless they made a stiff flag, you know, something like that. Let me see if I can move this again. I know I can't really move it that well, but it's going down really far. I am leery of getting a computerized telescope thing. I really am leery because I don't like electronics that much. I really don't. Let's move it. Whoopsie. Oh my gosh. Yeah, don't miss the SpaceX launch tomorrow. Yeah, that's right. Whew. What are you all doing in those holes? Don't know. I do not know, but I do know that moon got out of the way. I really wonder just how close this moon really is, because you know you really shouldn't be able to zoom up super duper close. You really shouldn't. I think this scope has something wrong with it too. Look at that blue outline. Let's see if we can move this back a tad. We can. Amid LX220 GPS 8. I don't like technology. Well, yeah, I really like the simple things. I know there's going to come a day I need to just, yeah. That's right. Is that a, let me look at this thing right here. You saw blue too. Hello? Hola. Oh my gosh. Well, I can tell you, well, I know a lot of you are feeling it, that things are literally heating up in this world. They are heating up. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to go to an astronomy club and use their equipment. I'm going to use exactly what I have. I have telescopes and I have different things that I use. I just like things that aren't complicated whatsoever. Yeah, Andromeda native. I am fine with what I got, because I don't want big things, because if something's too heavy, then I get stressed out. I don't want to be toting around a great big heavy telescope that's 3 feet long, because that's what I have, and I don't like it. It's very stressful to me. It really is. Extremely stressful. I'd like to have one that is, excuse me, I like to have one that was like on the floor, a floor model that would stay in just one place. That would be great if I had one like that. But out in the country, I really don't have one to put anywhere like that. I really don't. I don't know why it's got that blue line around it, unless it's not real. Or, I mean, it's probably real with could be a living being. Thank you, Matthew. That's right, Andromeda native. I am going to keep it simple, because if I can't enjoy doing it, then if it's going to stress me out, I won't even want to do it. I will avoid it. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's not just going down, it's like going to the side. This is going tilted toward the side is what it's doing. It's coming down at an angle. They say it's a reflecting, when, I don't know, but when I was zooming up on the sun last night through the pine trees, without my phone hooked up, I was just looking through this scope. I seen little rainbowy tips on each of the pine branches. It was really neat. I heard that the moon, okay, I'm going to see that question. I'm going to see if I can bring this up because I want to see about the moon being dragged, because I did hear a theory about the moon being dragged. Oh, Gina, you got to tie this scope down. I want to see if I can see that comment. Oh, I went too far. The moon has been dragged from its original position by light forces so as to destroy the Sol planet run by the Cabals. Well, I also heard a theory that Earth had been drugged into the Nibiru system, had been drugged there. They drug our Earth into the Nibiru system, and we are in Nibiru. I heard that theory too. Wow, look at that blue hue. Linda Moulton held claim to moon as artificial. Carrie from the Recovery Channel. Who knows what is real anymore? All I know is Jesus is real and he is on the way. Wow, yeah, there is a blue to it, and I don't know what this blue is. I just want to see if I can get it to come back down without whatever. I can't really. Yeah. It's a spaceship. Well, this could be a spaceship. Earth could be a big giant spaceship. It could be. But that blue is really pretty, but it only shows at a certain angle. But some of the stars have this rainbowy like thing to them too. If you watch them shift around and stuff. And for those who want this telescope to be still, I can't do it with this. So yeah, it's just like I'll move it all over the place. No, I will. That's not nice. I really don't like to do that. I don't. Love is the answer. Love is so important, and it's really in short supply. Ancient Atlantis, all real. I know. It's like when you watch The Lord of the Rings, it says, history became legend. Legend became myth. For whatever, 2,500 years, the ring or something went out of the existence. So history became legend. Legend became myth. That's how it happens. And you have all these Greek gods and stuff. I believe they really did exist. They did, and they turned into a myth. All of it. All of it. There's truth in everything. Yeah. Yeah, because there's just too much in this lost city of Atlantis. How it was destroyed. And there was Atlanteans, and then there's some people here on Earth who are Atlanteans. Something like that, I don't know. The victors write the history. Well, that makes sense to me. It really does make sense to me. That's like, say I had other people show my pictures. Well, they would explain to them, they would explain the pictures that I take in a way that they want to. They'll have their own narrative, okay? They really will. But if I share my own pictures, which I do, I have my own narrative. But if I let someone else share them, they can throw a whole new spin on it. They really can. That's how that works. You're right. I believe it. I really do believe it. I've seen the Da Vinci Code. It was proven to be a cover-up. Yeah, you could shoot it with an arrow sometimes. Thank you, Andromeda, but I'm sorry for the shakiness. But I really will try to put that equatorial mount on this particular tripod. I think I can do it. Where there's a will, there is a way. There is. I think I probably zoomed up on this telescope at the sun too long and made that spot on there. I really do. That's okay. It really is okay. It does what I want it to do. It zooms up on the moon somewhat. It's like half of a moon right now. Terry's Theories, to check out your page and channel. He's enjoying your photos of the ships and your video. There's a lot of people who try to contact me, but I can't ever get to all the messages. I really can't. Yeah. The refraction will go away. Well, let's look up inside here. We've got it really. It looked like a shadow up there. You seeing that shadow right there? You see that shadow here on the edge? It literally looks like a shadow with those two white dots on this moon. Well, there probably is a shadow. It's up there in space. Gina, move this over. Oh yeah, this is, I've got to put up that other mount on here. I really, really do, because this is for the birds. It really is. But you never know until you try something. You really don't. We're going to let it come down. Let's see this. Yeah, history. Yeah. There it is again, Gina. Boom. You may say, will you please leave that moon alone? I will. We would not be here if not for this moon, the life giver. Well, it is a great light in the sky. Looked like it just shrank some. It really did. That was pretty neat looking. The big star is moving back across the sky. I don't even see any stars out. Oh, I just see one star way up in the sky above. I see one star is what I see. I'm probably going to be ending this video because I'm getting tired of doing this. Boom. So I do want to thank you all for tuning in. It's been lovely. I really wish I could zoom in on that star that's way up there in the sky. I really, really do. Yeah, but I want to thank you all for tuning in. It's been good to zoom up on this moon while I'm not by myself with you all, so I'm very thankful for it. Yeah, you're very welcome, Matthew. You're very welcome, everyone else. You really are. Stars are solar systems. You're very welcome. Until the next time, I will have a nice night. Thank you, Andromeda Native.